what?
Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract in detail again. Down there. The goat nods its head and turns to the ancient stoneway, looming nearby.
And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock?
You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look. I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with X to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses.
Wow.
Weakness, unyielding power.
The goat. I'll help you out. Trust me.
Unyielding power. Recipe learned. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface.
Ah, yes, I can see it now. There's a shallow rune etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read.
What? My podcast ended and now it's back?
Ah, yes, I can.
I'm gonna have to.
A powder of unveiling should ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snag of my book, not the boot, I wouldn't have to re-transcribe my recipes.
I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of the abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Alright, hold on. I gotta check something. I have to check something because it said that I stopped streaming. How do I... Yeah, I've only been streaming for 2 minutes and 26 seconds, which is not true. Hard players. Where is it? I shall be back. Please hold. Alright, chat. We're gonna have to restart the stream because it did stop streaming, so that sucks. At least it saved some of the stuff that I already did. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise.
Bah! Who's there? Goat. You devil! How dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Bah! Shoo shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making such a mess.
With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door.
When did this place get so cluttered? I have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Aha! Here it is. It's a little lighter than I recall.
Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it anytime by pressing Y. Yay!
All my recipes are missing! That damnable creature has chewed up all my pages of my book! Where's my belt? I needed to carry my things if I'm going to confront that beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there.
Braided belt. A simple rope, simple waistband keeps things. Yep. Wow. We've already read all this. Sorry.
Oh, my poor back! How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have my recipe for my Mendling bloatus.
I wish I could get some of that. Like, I'm probably not as old as her, but still. Yay! Yay! I haven't unlocked that yet. Alright. You step outside into the humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root.
Ah! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds.
Somewhere in the distance, you can hear the baying through the dense bramble.
Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashes to good use on this lawn.
Press this button to open your map and get another look at your surroundings. Yes, we did this. Wee! 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 Whoa.
Damnable goats and their statues.
Some shears will cut through this cleanly. I've got some vines.
Ah, yes, a bath. A nice shower. It's been a while. I hear wolves. I like my little house. It's quite neat. Yes, it's me. Very me.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I've only seen some, not a whole lot, just here and there snippets of this game of other streamers playing this. Some that I follow. I honestly thought you were gonna be some creation that a witch made you, just by the way your character looks. But I quite like the design of the game. I quite like the music. I hope everybody's enjoying this. I am so sorry I had to restart the stream, but it cut out, and I didn't want to lose any of my voice acting stuff, so I'm going to try my best to recreate it.
Bah. Damnable goat. Bah. Is that all you got to say for yourself?
The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck. There's dirt in my mouth.
You can talk.
Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount that we agreed upon?
Amount? Amount of what?
Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head and towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby.
And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock?
You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look. I'm sure it will come back to you. I can't really read, I just like looking at pretty pictures because I'm a goat. Open your witch's eye with X to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses.
Very well, you stupid goat.
Stone pillar, an unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weakness, unveiling powder. Don't underestimate us. I'm sorry, I got something. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface.
Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they're too faint for me to read. A powder unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to reinscribe my recipes.
I shall not be held for liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of this abyssal possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn the new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Yay! Shears! Shears. What the? So I need shears for that, huh?
These old stones are tightly wrapped and immovable.
Vines, weakness shears. Okay. The door best avoided if you're not a witch. Cauldron, a sturdy iron pot engraved with magical runes. Don't know if I need more of those, but I'll just use one for now. But ladies and gentlemen, since I had to restart the stream, I do apologize. My name is Dreadbread. I got done playing Halo Infinite the other day, and this stuff respawned. Awesome! I wanted to play something chill, something nice. I've seen bits and pieces of this being played by other streamers. I didn't stick too long in their streams because this is a game I really wanted to play. And I'm quite enjoying it. You smear a handful of glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet.
What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen.
It must be written in umbrella tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses.
Well, what does it say?
The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see!
Unbelievable. What help are you then?
I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Don't do something about this mop of hair, would you?
Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden.
Down in the garden. Down in the Garden of Doom. Snippy, 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 snippy. Snippy, 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 snippy. Snippy, 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 snippy. With much protesting and nicking an ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my, you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well?
Wash your tongue, I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not?
Yes. A space beneath. She sleeps alone. Tokens given up to her unknown. Fires of all four shall unroot the stone. Beziers burn and wait the crone.
Crone? Who's calling... Wait, who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens am I to burn?
Perhaps you ought to take a closer look with X at those Beziers. Little remains of this Bezier, but an smell. Okay, weakness dog hair. Ash caked Bezier, the remnants of the last burn. Okay. Blue feather. Crusted bizarre. Ew, frog slime. Shiny stone.
Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep.
I don't think so, but feel to shift through this creature's leavings if you have to. Oh, if you want to. Be completely sure that's gross. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of the yard.
I guess a brisk walk in the woods wouldn't do these creaky joints some good. Would do some creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors.
Oh, I dare say, madam. The humors and vapors have gotten me all to sorts.
I want to go back inside so I can collect more stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of busy work in this game, but that's fine by me. I want some stuff. Gimme some loot after midnight. I'm just a grumpy old lady in the woods. Gimme some magic mushrooms. So I can... I don't know.
Hag shroom.
What does hag shroom do, yes? Hag shroom, an oddly shaped fungus with an evil odor. Into the darkness. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short works of the bramble. I'm actually going to, because it's still a little bit loud on my end. Oh, it... No, I want it to go down. I don't know why it reset the audio. It's still loud as frack, though. No! Oh. Hold on, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I meant to do this. Ooh. This stuff come back. Yep. It did! Can never have too much ingredients. Oh no. Come
Man, let me eat you, goat. Goat.
So I need blue feather, dog hair, frog slime, and shiny stone.
Into the darkness.
Into the void. You cut your way through the remains of vines and suddenly step onto an old cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An impressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. There is no wind or sound in the void. A warm fall breeze, all the chirping of birds, seize your attention. A doorway. Back home. To the forest. Hearthseed. To the village. To the docks.
To the graveyard.
To the market. To the mountain. To the swamp. To recreation. Inventory. When thrown sharply against the ground, the seed will spirit you back to your cozy comforts. Okay, so it's a teleportation. It's a TP, um, teleport thingy to the forest. Forest herb. Maybe good for some tea. Snare trap. Just explore. Lodger's hat. Shit. Who are you? Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass.
Ah! You startled me! Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo tuft forest lark. They're said to be so native to this forest, and this forest only. Have you seen one, perhaps?
You glance up towards a small bird perched on top of the oblivious woman's hat.
Aye, I haven't, I'm sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover.
She points at a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheeks with seeds.
Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior, and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss this exciting new discovery.
The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Am I supposed to? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. I fudged up. I killed the. Okay. Come on, bird. Did I get a blue? Yeah, I got a blue feather. Trowel. Reject. The hell are you? Ragmuffin. His enthusiasm for catching frogs is now tempered by his limited ability to hold them. Oh, lady, what is the greatest stinking pot on your head? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trouser. Oh, yeah, you're just jealous. This boy fumbles between trying to wriggle all his frogs and sweeping. This boy fumbles between trying to wriggle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at the wild fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? Flailing about like that? Are you daft? We frogs are hungry. We gotta catch some of them fireflies to feed 'em. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing the net properly. Oi, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. How about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about training you one of my froggies. Take it. Caught a fairy. Meh. Oh, I didn't even see what he was. Oh, mushroom. Well, these outlaws ain't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean, frogs can eat. The boy shakes a jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Oh, these are nice and juicy. Lad's gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal, you agreed to trade me one of your pets there. Ha ha! What's the deal? Why don't we make no A frog squirms out of the boy's overall and plops down by his feet in a wet slap. Dang it! I got Sleepy Pete! Oh, he's gone. He takes a. God, this is. I keep forgetting his accent. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbush. Ah, shucks! I never locked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours. Frog slime. Oi! Fairy dust. Wait. I came from up this way, right? Yeah. Just looking for stuff to catch. Oh well. Killman.
Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the party. I'm afraid I'm just fired up the gills, so it'll still be a while still. Pottery? Bah! I was just admiring that fine canine over there.
You point to a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard.
Maybe I'll give her a petting. Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down.
Shears and a... Okay. Oh, do I not have... Our trowel. Going there. Ah! Empty jar. Holding liquids. Okay. Oh man! Oh jeez! I don't know what. I don't know what to do about this. You tap the man's shoulder, and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in.
Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaving over the edge like some wibbly-wobbly stalk. So what's so interesting down this well anyways?
Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drops all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awfully dark and damp. I got goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there, and the shadows.
Ever considered about those ghoulies might give you some goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight?
No, not really. Not sure if it makes me feel any better, though. Actually, maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Well, here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself.
This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down it, but the rope has long since rotted away.
Not yet. I've got a lovely trowel. Gonna dig up some dirt. Hey, it's one of the creatures from Ghibli. A soot spirit. Campfire ember. Once a raging fire before that mighty tree. Once a raging fire before that a mighty tree. Soot spirit, often beneath one's notice, and these are your true power behind a raging flame. Alright, so I got that.
Out of the way, you pesky birds. Mine.
The Stag, a stylized image to flatter the self-proclaimed ruler of this region, commissioned by him, of course, and promptly forgotten. That's funny. Alright, no. Light in the darkness. Within the woods. Hair of the dog.
Ah, there you are. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother the frogs and eat some bugs of such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing one of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't miss this hatchet.
Ah, that's how I get those.
Come here, bud. Let me murderize you. Pig. Whoa.
That's not what I was going for. I was going for the bird, damn it. Sorry, I had to close the sound off for a second. Oh shit, did I turn the volume back on? Sweet Jeebus. Sweet Jeebus, I did. Alrighty. Why is my... That's very low for some reason. Well, hello, how are you doing today? Or tonight, I should say. How much? Come here, bird. For I want the feather. Buzz, buzz, what? I don't know why my phone does that, but it's bugging me. Oh, that's the bird on her. Come on.
Come, bud. Yummy.
Alright. What is up? A gate. A bar is a witch's way until it's designed to open. I hope you're all enjoying the stream, because I am. To push him in just to be a jerk. Yes, I did kill the baby mushroom thing. No, I'm not sorry about it. Alright, looks like we gotta go downtown. Ah! There we go. Damn it. Alright. I can see where this would be faster with mouse and keyboard. That's fine. Go away, dog. Looks like I do have to go down the well. I was just harvesting some stuff. You toss the length of the homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Excuse me. Oh, that is something. That's how I get those. With coin, I don't know what I need those for. Froggy! I can't break it. Known. Jar. Shiny stone. Cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Hmm. Last thing I need to do is get to the dog hair. No, I'm not gonna throw that. I just wanted to talk to him, but I guess I can't. Doggy, I have a treat for thee. Nope, you're not the doggy. Come hit it, Mr. Doggy. Frog slime, blue feather, a shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need from those bazaars. I should head back home now. Time to go home. Earth seed. Sound in this game is very good, I will say that. Bet I could have used the water in that to... Yeah. The bazaar awaits an offering. Dog hair. The dog hair takes a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down in the basin and by the ones. The fur bristles into the foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. The bazaar, however you say that, awaits an offering. And feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin. Like a magnet, it bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to a fine, odorless ash. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures traces across the pebbles before it cracks open, and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the bazaars play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadows crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite, like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into the darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Are we going to be tricked? First things first. What the? Sleeping maiden, a beautiful young woman, seems to be fast asleep inside a delicate glass coffin. Encased a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in enchanted slumber, Her ageless features expires a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me?
I brought her to you? Why, who is she?
I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul.
Save her from what? And why is she asleep?
Why, from the 12 wicked souls who you've said wronged her in her life, villains who deceived her, cheated her, and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls.
What? I remember no such contract.
Our pact is mindless, regardless of what you do or do not remember. As the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth.
And just why should I do your bidding? It seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty?
Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open.
What have you done to me? I can't stay awake.
Huh.
Was it all just a dream?
Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. You'll collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp?
All right. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much of a choice.
Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another to the swamp to the north, and the last to the fields to the south.
Could you be more specific? Near a sharply stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove.
What do I look like? A compass? Get out there and look for yourself.
Fine.
Collect the 4 souls. Okay.
Stupid goat.
I can't go there yet.
Come here.
this is different. Ah! Cinder box.
Die, bitch, die!
Bait stick. Dragonflies and something. What?
Hey!
Huh.
Ah! Ow!
Goblin. Talks big but is cowardly at heart. Weaknesses, dreadful doll. Freak you, goblin. To the swamp. No, we're not going into the swamp. Ha ha ha! Sucks to be you. Once perhaps part of a lovely plaza, now little more than a bird bath. Weeping maiden. Well, she can wait. You approach a young woman, weeping sorrowful into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, sweet songbird! Why have you forsaken me to live a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again.
You considering leaving this melodrama well enough alone? But something about the pool.
Oh, you consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about this poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering underneath your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden.
There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corner of her eye, swallowing the last sob she composed herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet, romantic man, with the voice of a meadowlark. He...
Identity dumped you. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp.
What? No, he loves me, and I love him, though our families would never allow us to be together. He come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night, we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lips quiver. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but still he does not reveal himself.
Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you.
The woman snaps at you with a sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. She slips back into her melancholy glaze over to the lake. Even now I can still feel the beautiful melody of his lute coming across from the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quaking waterfowl, faint notes of some far-away stringed instrument whisper through the weeds.
Oh, I hear too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love.
It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere. I know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this hearty bard of yours has run off to. Alright. New chapter! Ooh, snake. Pixie's Nest. Assembling of detritus and fairy saliva. Oh. Oh, I need unveiling powder for them, huh? There's that invisible goblin. That's a bird. What'd you? The music seems to go strong on the shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from a half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's water. Maybe that fool bard's hiding out there. Bah! But I can't swim. I swim as well as a hen flies. Suddenly, some unforeseen voice chittered mockingly into your ear. Oh, he, damn musician man, you'll never see. You spin around, but there's no one there. Just a nutting laughter bouncing off the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. Oh. I just used up all that shit. You snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze. Ah! Let me go, you knobbing pot! You're crushing the life out of me! You're terrifying little pest. What do you know about the music? Music? What music? All I hear is the swapping of waves, the peeping birdies. Your wrinkly old ears must be full of bugs. Don't you play smart with me, or I'll pop off your head like a daisy. Oh, you mean that music? It's the sound of the snake. Traveling circus. I thought everyone knew that. Circuses stay still, but the door's the thing that travels, you see. And right now, the door's out in the lake, but you'll never get in. You give the wretched spread a good shake, and a shower of glittering dust sheds off its wings. Tell me how to get across the lake. I'll make a necklace out of your teeth. Ah! Only Fey folk can show the way. Dirty fairies built a bridge. Keep all your big folks out, unless the snake invites them in. You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's the bridge? Ha ha! We're a pixie, not one of those flame-bamey mushroom herders. Besides, the bridge is invisible to big stompers like you. The creature peers over his shoulder and waves its tiny arms. Oh, look, there's a fairy now. Why don't you ask her? You turn to look, but in the moment of distraction, the pixie sinks its sharp teeth into your finger. Ah! You sneaky little blighter. Springing free from your grasp, the slippery monster chitters a laugh and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down at your dust-covered hands. Fairy or not, this bridge must be around here somewhere. Die, die, die. Oh, balls. Alright. There's a ferry over here that I can catch. Alright, well I need to get some giblets for that. El doggo. Yay! Come here, squirrel. Come here, bird. Damn it. Damn it. Shall wait to see what this way comes. How many morsels of meats do I have now? 17. Oh, I need... Fairy totem. Uh-oh. The game crashed? Yeah, the game crashed. That sucks. I... That sucks. The game crashed, so I might have to call it here. I don't know where it saved. I was having a fun time too. I was having a real fun time. Let us. Let us see real quick what is going on. I don't know why it crashed. I have to do that all over again? Well, that stinks. Alright then. What? That stinks. Oh, and that's fucked up too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreadbread. Unfortunately, I have to stop the stream because Twitch Studios messed up. I can't really switch anything right now. I have to do everything basically I did all over again. Um, I gotta recapture the ferry and all that other stuff. I'll probably do that off stream. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreadbread. I hope you enjoyed this game. I have. And I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, bye bye. How do I end the goddamn stream?